Christy with Drop the Spotlight. I'm here at Greater Austin Comic Con, here in Artist Alley with Clinton, who is a Disney fine artist. How are you liking the con so far?
I love this show. I'll do any show these guys invite me to, whether it's this one or New Braunfels. It's one of the best run shows I've ever done, and it's always fun. You get treated well, and it's packed. It was great. It's a huge crowd today.
And I'm looking at your work, and there's some amazing pieces here. When did you start, and what inspired you to start drawing?
I would say that nothing inspired me. I didn't even have a choice. You know, when you're a kid, nobody hands you a list and says pick one. I probably would have picked comedian, actor, guitarist, lead singer, almost anything. I don't think I would have picked struggling, starving artist. But you don't have a choice. You know, you start picking up a crayon at 5 or 6 years old, and before you know it, you're in art school, and everyone warns you, and you don't listen. And so I don't think I made a decision till I was in my 30s. I just started drawing and kept going with it.
Awesome, amazing. And do you have a favorite piece? I know that I see a great...
Of mine or of somebody else's?
Oh, of yours, of yours. I see a
do I
great
have a
selection here.
Favorite? Yeah, I had... Before I painted Mickey Mouse and Cheetos and Batgirl, I thought I was a real artist. And I did a series of still lifes with still life elements that were telling a story about relationships in 5 paintings. And those are still my favorite. They're all in my mother's living room, by the way, because no one bought them. But then I painted Cheetos and Mickey Mouse, and now I'm being invited to shows and signing autographs.
Really?
That's how life works sometimes.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. And would you have any advice for aspiring artists out there?
Any advice for aspiring artists? Go to law school. Go to med school. Read. Learn a musical instrument. Any advice? Yeah, draw. Draw like crazy. Don't play video games, kids. Don't play video games. Don't eat microwave food. That's my advice. Go to the gym. Work out once in a while. Do a sit-up occasionally. But the video games, whenever I do a demonstration, I always ask the kids to raise their hand if they want to be an artist, and 30 or 40 of them raise their hand. I said, now put them down if you play video games, and there's always 1 or 2 left. I said, all right, now I know who my competition is, because if you're playing video games while I'm drawing, I win.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Pleasure. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me on.
We'll see you guys at the next con.